Hi, this is Savella Brantley with Beginning to Win Weddings, and today we're going to learn how to make a boutonniere for your wedding. Boutonnieres are used on the groom and groomsmen at the weddings. They're pinned on to their tuxedos. And one of my favorite flowers, the carnation, because they're an inexpensive flower, I choose to use. And as you see, this carnation is a two-tone carnation and will make a beautiful boutonniere. And you also want to add a little foliage to your boutonniere. Some people call it filler, but the same concept. And a very popular foliage is baby breath. You can use a little bit of baby breath for the boutonniere. So the first thing you want to do is choose your flower. Like I said, I've chosen the carnation, and then your filler that you want for the background. Another type of filler or foliage that you could use would be some fern flower here. You can use this as the background as well of your boutonniere, and you would just clean off some of the stem here so you'll have some stem. The first thing you have to do with boutonnieres is wire the flower, and the reason why you have to wire it is because it has to have a pretty much stiff look and it has to be pinned on. You could pin it on just like this, however the flower may actually be tilted or bend, and then it won't be any good. But the wiring helps keep the stem straight and last longer throughout the day. The first thing you want to do is wire the flower. So you want to get some 22 gauge wire, and you can get this at your local art and craft store like Michael's in the area there. And you want to cut off a piece like this, and you want to cut your flower down to about an inch and a half or so here, and cut a little more off here. And you want to put the wire inside the stem and push it up into the flower. That's what you want to do. And then you get it in there. Then once you've had that in there, you want to bend the remaining of the wire along the stem. So you kind of have like an added man-made stem on the end here. Then you want to use stem floral tape. Once again, it's you can find at your local arts and crafts store. And you want to use this. And you want to begin wrapping the tape right at the base underneath the flower. And you want to wrap tightly and pull as you wrap. This floral stem tape actually sticks automatically as you pull and wrap, as you see I'm doing here. So you just want to pull and wrap it down, all the way down, covering the wire all the way down. So you cover the wire completely, and then come back up again. I'm going to wrap it, come back up, upward, onto the stem, so it's completely wrapped. And you will see, you will have a sticky feel, on your finger, so you know it's working. But you want to wrap it coming upward towards the base of boutonniere. And also doing this when you stick the pin in helps keep the pin in very well as well. Okay, so you want to keep coming up, wrapping it, making sure the entire stem and the wire is coming, and you come up. As you can see, it's sticking there. You just smooth it out. Then you want to grab your foliage of choice. You can do your fern here and the baby breath if you like. You can do both, whichever one you like, and you just add it right behind the carnation there. If you can see that, you just add it right behind it. And then you get your floral stem tape, and you want to start taping again at the base, holding the fern and the baby breath in place tightly. And you want to tightly wrap those stems again down the wire all the way down. Because we already have two wrappings, you don't have to go back up, because we already went up once on it. You can just stop right here at the bottom, tear it off. As you see, it does have like a little sticky feel to it, So there you have your foliage and your carnation all together. And you just I use a pin, take the pin and just wrap it around the pin to create your little swirly look there at the end. See that? And you can just do it how you like there. And then you just pin it on. There's your boutonniere. So for more tips and advice, visit us online at www.beginning2end.com. See you again soon.